Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We're back. And hopefully gonna defeat Fire Giant. And I forgot to load up chat. Like I always do. Testing. And testing. Alrighty. I'm very quiet. Yeah, I'm muttering. I'm not projecting like I should be. I'm wondering why chat is not displaying YouTube chat. Let me see if I can actually get chat to test it. Okay. Don't know why it wasn't doing that before. Just wanted to make sure that YouTube chat was on screen. Important that I see people when they show up. They show up. Alright. Let's kick Fire Giant's red butt. I will use just the dual daggers and go for blood. Rest. Six. Okay. Alright. Fire Giant, today you are going down. Well, if this doesn't work, I'm switching in butterflies to see if it's better at hitting him. I don't know if it will be, but I think it covers more area than Aeonia. Got a bleach frog. Careful, he's gonna start using his fire spells. Like that one. He loves to spam. Yep, fucking see anything! I wish you wouldn't just spam spells. I know you were trying to just... You do a lot more damage than I do. Next time using daggers. Yeah, see, stupid fireball was behind his disc for me. Probably set up better for damage than I am. I mean, you're chunking him. Like, that's almost more damage than I was doing with blood procs. Yeah, this is what got me. Because I couldn't see it. I do think it's unfair that NPC projectiles can travel through them. Like, we have to have a clean shot. If there's anything in between us and our target, we miss. Yeah. Anything more useful? Fire damage +2 resistance. I mean, I could do the stronger attacks. I really just don't know. I don't have anything that makes me attack faster. Let's have Millicent's prosthesis. That might work. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and rot him. Because the rot does numbers. In fact, you know what, let's go back to Ansbach's scythe. Just try to focus on spells, because I don't think melee is working. swarms of flies to bite his taint. Honestly, he's gonna phase 2 pretty soon. Can you hit him with your bow a couple of times? That ought to be more than enough to get him to phase 2. Yeah, there we go. And that doesn't rot him. It's somehow like more resistant. Maybe because his vulnerable point is gone? Okay, now he's rotted. Twice in a row. I think we got him if the rot holds. I have nothing that can hit him when he does this. Yeah, he's going down. Let's see here. 5 fan daggers and a somber rate. Look out for the fireballs, son. What we needed was the phase 2 rot. Because he's just such a bitch. Or I probably shouldn't swear. He's a brat. He's such a brat. I mean, even there, he used his fireballs like 3 times. He switched between us, but still. At least he gave us a level. Oh, now we can use the horse. I rarely remember this grace exists. 25 seconds. Yeah, he must be vulnerable to frost or something. Or magic damage. Because seriously, you were chunking him. Castle Saul. realizing, like, we should do the wraparound full of the undead. Let me throw on golden epitaph so we can true kill them with spells. There you are.
You're beautiful.
I like my look. With the red hair and the red stripe. It's just so much easier to be able to true kill these things with spells. Oh, the buff dropped. Hang on. I'm sure there's items around here. See anything over here, girl? Is this the most vacant graveyard ever? Fine. Guess we can get the tower spell. I'm muttering. I need to not do that. Sorry. I'm not having a energetic day. I do like watching you just blast them into oblivion. What seal Ansbach holds in his, like, game data? Because he has to hold one. He's a player character. Close. Grave, what, 9? I think I have. I mean, I have the black bow. I should level that up. But I also have rainbow stone arrows. Turn that always gets me. It goes up to there. You know. It's far enough. Before here. Oh, there's an invisible bridge. It's the secret to how you access this wizard tower. Problem is that there's a secret bridge, invisible, that goes up to that. You can see we're covering it with these stones so that we can actually see it. There's also these little fog things you can kind of see. You actually might have an easier time seeing them because you're colorblind. Misha here might be overdoing it with the stones. Yeah. Unless you get it on the tower, it's kind of hard to see. But, every one of these sort of wizard towers usually has some kind of puzzle to get access to it. You know, you find the ghost turtles, or figure out the secret way to get in. There's one that you have to make the ghost imps fight each other. Ooh, Lion's Claw. It's not a bad skill. Although, I don't think I care. Whiskey do I have? Yes. So I can be light load and have my bow equipped. Can I make leaders? I cannot. I can make rot arrows. Might be worth it. Used up all my feathers. Anyway, we should actually probably go back across the secret bridge. Look out the window. Oh, there's an item. And a couple of birds. Bird soldiers. Leather draped talbert. Let's see, it would be around this way. Well, we finally picked up this spell, which is just swarm of flies. It's just the only direct damage blood spell. Yeah, everything else is like blood boon, scatters blood fire, blood flame talons creates slashes in front of you that explode, Prius blade of Unspock does that, but swarm of flies just creates a swarm of flies that attacks your enemy. It's a very straightforward spell. But we should probably run back across the invisible ridge. We're trying to get to Castle Sol. Fortunately, someone covered the entirety of the bridge There's rainbow stones. But yeah, it's like literally a ghost bridge. Like the ghost of a bridge. Because there used to be a bridge here. But now there isn't one. But there is one. Because we're in the ancient frozen north. The land before the Erd Tree. Land which was sealed off. Soldier's crossbow. That's like my 8th soldier's crossbow. Whatever it got randomized to do. Nice. Did we progress Corian enough for him to be on this bridge? I don't remember. I think we told him that Vatican was America. Yeah, so he should be on this bridge. No. He's not. Is he on the other bridge? I thought he was on this bridge. I don't see him over there. I don't have the binoculars. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite tree avatar fights. It's a gimmick fight, but it's a fun gimmick. Survive that. Targeting me and he's hitting me. But yeah, because they share a health pool. Ooh! The Golden Order seal and the Dragon Crest shield +2. Well, it's a direct upgrade to the... When did I pick up the Dragon Crest shield? No. I used to only have the +1, now I have all three. Huh. But yeah, Thor, if you're, looking, see, like, the Dragon Crest shields boost physical negation. So they're just better physical armor. Yeah, the Great Shield one is the best. But they come in 3 varieties. Well, 4 with the DLC. Because they added Great Shield versions of the elemental ones in the DLC. Woot! 7 consecutive watches? I think I'm only on 5 for you. Because I missed one. Yeah, and that's the power of magic. Nina over here just nuking things before I can even get a swing on them. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, so Corin should be over here. And I think if we kill the big one. Did they whimper? No. Regular arrow, that's always nice. I should upgrade the black bow. I have enough dex for it now. And I'll have a ranged physical attack. Eatered meat. Mmm. Beating up the guys and taking their lunch. Not even their lunch money. Hey, there he is. Corin and Gold Mask. Nerd and nerd groupie, I guess. Somber 7.
I've been gripped by a terror rhythms and betray a conceit. I am afraid. Oh, but I dread to even somehow. Tell me, have I simply lost only? Why would he think to? Oh, Master, dispel these. I want to place my.
And Corin has his crisis of faith, which we'll just let him do. Let's see here. That is way too expensive for Litany of Proper Death, but I'm going to be completionist. Okay. I do believe I now have all of his spells. And Gold Mask.
Do you need something else?
And we don't give him the tonic. Because even though that would make him happy, it doesn't let us get his clothes when he kills himself, I guess. I don't actually know what happens to him. He just shows up dead later. Although so does Gold Mask, so maybe it's a murder-suicide thing. shouldn't be using no-no terms. Yeah, the damage! You outclassed me pretty heavily, hon. Even with the bleed proc, I can't kill them in 2. And you kill them in 1. I do have the jellyfish. This is one of the weirder quests. It hinges entirely on you having read the description of the jellyfish ashes. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. And we have a jellyfish here looking for her sister.
Dear sister, you finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
So we summon our jellyfish. And they are reunited. And they give us the fancy spin. Which is the best spin. Whee! And normally there's a talisman in this chest. And not a bad talisman. It reduces the mana of all spells, but also reduces your damage resistance. Interesting. I didn't know I could do that. You can interrupt the skill chain. Yeah, reduces max HP. That's not what it does. It's the other one. The Beloved Stardust. That increases. Well, it reduces your max HP. But it also reduces the mana cost of your spells. So if you look at, like, Comet's mana cost, it should go down when you equip the talisman. I think it only goes down by, like, 10-20%. 5 bewitching branches. It's not a bad get. Might use those on Nile. So, we've got the basement. Every ruin has a basement. If you can't see the basement, it's probably hidden. Sometimes they're boarded up or hidden behind walls. There's one where you need to get a troll to knock the tower down so that you can get past it. Get through the wall, or... No, wait. I'm going the wrong way. I got turned around. Oh, I remember why I don't take this bridge. of that. Son, you're in my way. Couldn't have stayed 2 steps back. I ran into you. I mean, I guess I would have just swept the stupid thing into you anyway. Yeah, that's why I don't take that bridge. Because you can also just go around this way. Which is actually probably the intended way. Gee, fire's deadly sin. You can kill these. They just have so much health, it's not really worth it. Because the easier way is to just kill the summoner. Where Nina went. She ran off again. She went. She's just gone. There she is. I'm down to 2 flasks. No, you haven't. You were gone for a good 30 seconds. At least. I mean, I've been spinning around fighting the thing. Because I didn't know where you were. I got like one of them most of the way dead. Anyway, we need to kill... I was trying to get my runes. I was also trying not to lose track of you, so I'm just gonna go. And you're on your own to keep up with me. There we go. Deathroot and a butterfly. Oh wow. I don't have the faith without the rune arc? Now we can go back to the Grace. And there should be less than 3 giants. I think there still is one that you do have to kill. What's blood? It's my blood. I must know. Blood on. Wasn't that movie? I mean, I was looking around. And I did not see you. Maybe you were behind something. Let's actually see if we can squeeze out a level. I do not like fighting the stupid bird. Let's see. 212. Alright. That should give me about 500 over. There we go. Up, and I need to set it to 9. If you remember Thor, last time I told you about how... Ooh, yes, that's actually a good call. Let's hit the round table. I should upgrade my bow. Last time I was talking about the various gods. We're about to fight an avatar of the twin bird.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arm.
Which is not fun to fight. It's not particularly difficult. It just has lots of really annoying attacks. Actually, I should probably upgrade my anti-undead thingies too. I don't have any nines. Let's see, so I need 508. Regular 7s. I have 1 regular 7. Got a bunch of regular 6s. Something that dropped 7s, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, and also we should clear the rest of the Moonlight Plateau. Maybe before we light the flame. Golden arrows. Maybe you actually see it. Hang on, I'm gonna see if the merchant, well, if any of the merchants sell golden arrows. No. 46's lightning spear. If you defeat 46, you get her lightning spear. No. No. No fire arrows. But no golden arrows. Golden bolts. Yeah, there we go. Golden arrows for 800. Golden bolts are much cheaper. Might be better to just use the feeding crossbow. So let me just I have no idea who that was, damn it. There we go. I need to level up the golden crossbow. Or not the golden crossbow, the repeating crossbow. Sorry, I'm muttering. I'm not having a good voice day.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arm.
Strengthen this. There we go. Alright. Back to the Snow Valley Overlook. Snow Valley Ruins Overlook. Crossbow loaded. Secret sword equipped. Bell tolling. It's pretty up here. The big shiny gold tree. And all the ghost trees. Because America made it so that nothing can die. Which includes the trees, apparently. You just have these ghosts of the trees that used to be. Because it used to be a lot warmer here. Before America. Yeah, this motherfucker. He never dies. Or more accurately, I think he always respawns. But you're gonna just absolutely just destroy this guy. I was behind a wall! For trying to be fancy. But yeah, this is a dead right bird. An avatar of the twin bird. Nina really does not like them. Misha does not like them, so she's super spec'd up to kill them with her sacred katana and the extra damage buff from me. I need you to rest at grace, hon. Well, we'll have to run back anyway. We need to run down the mountain to get to, Castle Soul. But yeah, the stupid birds just cover everything in their stupid... Ghost flame. Which honestly is probably just sort of like a subtype of boss at this point. The boss who just covers everything in Ghost Flame. Well, not Ghost Flame specific, but in damaging terrain. Oh, lovely. 8 Grace Mimics. Most useless item in the game. It's all a Grace Mimic does is create a random guidance of grace. And it does point you to the next boss, I think. So like this one points to Castle Soul. So it can show you if you've missed anyone. I think. Yeah, see, this one doesn't point it. It's pointing back. So I don't know. I mean, maybe that one's pointing to Fire Giant. I think it just creates a grace that... Except it doesn't even really create a grace. It creates an illusion of a grace. The only thing I've ever seen it used for is, griefing in PvP. People will throw them down, and then people who don't have the maps memorized will go, "Oh, grace!" and run towards it. Alright, buddy. I need you to be quiet. You're really loud, and I have mouse ears. Ow, I got stepped on. Man, I am burning through rune arcs. That was not fair. He had just put that foot down, and then he like transitioned. I hope I can get my runes. You dropped the thing. Okay. You're over here for some reason. Maybe it actually moves your runes. It might be smart enough. Because I was not that far, you know. Whatever. Yeah, but I died from being stepped on. And the runes have the delay behind them. You know, like if you fall off a cliff, your runes don't spawn at the bottom. Or if you walk into a room and die, your runes are outside the room. I don't think I can hit him from here. There's the other one that I'm worried about. Yeah. Don't want to go that direction, son. The other one is behind that corner. Yeah, so the other one, for future reference, hangs out right back here. So if you go right after coming in the door, you aggro it. Which is why you saw me hanging out over in this corner. So that we would only have to fight one at a time. I might need to switch some of my flasks. Jeez. Well, also I saw it. Right. Like, I walked in here, and I looked that way, I'm like, oh, there's the other lion is sleeping over there. So if I stay over here, I can avoid it. I haven't found any good items lately. Also, we should do paintings at some point. Bird. I'm getting better at the skill. Using it to actually dodge things. Hey, 3 somber or regular 7s. We were just asking about those. And there's a wolf, yeah. Ah. Yeah, it does not open from the side. There are ghosts that spawns. Guess maybe not yet. No, there's a ghost that spawns here. The vulgar malicious saw. Yeah, you need to use something that explodes. He's standing too far back from the door or your wall. Yeah, like that. Mwah. Five serpent arrows. Yeah, the scythe is just so slow. Unless you're using the skill. I dodged. Yeah, now these guys are spirits and immune to every status effect. The maternal staff? Isn't that the one I gave you? I mean, it looks like the one you're using. So what the heck is the maternal staff? It's an item I've never gotten. Staff of Count Ymir, who made himself a mother of fingers. Carried for want of tail fingers of his own, enhance his finger sorceries. The crystal ball, though representative of a microcosm, would not receive any signal. Sign. Huh. Okay. Ymir's staff. I probably didn't pay attention to it because in order to get Ymir's stuff, you have to beat Metair. So why would you not just use the better staff? I don't understand. I wish there were, like, black arrows. Not just as the reference to the Tolkien thing, but to go with the black bow. Let's see here. Do we want to do the knight or do the basement? Basement it is. Spells just cast so slowly. You know, I got bullied by rats trying to cast a single spell. Because I couldn't get off a single spell before a rat bit me. Is that not? I guess it's not. really hate ghost gloveworts. So ghost gloveworts and great ghost gloveworts and whatever the other ones are, grave gloveworts, are used to upgrade the summons. You smith them up at the girl. But I don't use summons. Not because, oh, if you use summons you're a chump, but because the more people there are in the fight, the more complicated it becomes. The harder it is to keep track of everything that's going on. Like even having Misha here, she often pulls aggro off of the thing in opportune moments. And it's a lot easier to gauge what the thing's gonna do when you know who's gonna attack it, or who it's gonna attack. Now, just for the sake of saying we tried, let me throw on the item discovery stuff. Right into the fucking wall. And he did drop something. Yeah, seriously. The Mesmer Soldier Shield and the Halig Tree Greaves. I think he's the only one in the world who has that teleport behind you murder combo. And he's only one of 2 people who can drop his armor set. Well, his chest piece. Which is why I was kind of interested in buffing my item discovery before we kill him. Because whatever replaces his chest piece, I will never see. Because I'm not doing that. So I hope it's nothing important. I mean, I have the randomizer specifically set so that it cannot be anything important. Now there's... hang on. Where's the guy? There he is. Seriously? There we go. Jesus. That startled me. Man. Unspock's set does not have very good armor. I mean, I'm even wearing the stupid physical buff talisman. I've got almost 25% resistance to everything. I guess I just still don't have very much health. I guess I'm only at 40. Should really probably be at 60 in this area. Sweetheart, you have direct damage spells. Why would you not just come at him? There's the whole back path we should do. The slugs. 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 Man, I'm just off my game today. Getting hit by slugs. It's not hard to avoid getting hit by a slug. Have it equipped. Ow! Alright, I got him off the stupid thing. I wish I had, like, something I could drop down the hole, like a grenade. I have so many spells that hit. Ooh, item. Oh, right. It's also the Stormwalk axe. Somewhere. Is it here? No, this is not the bird. Bird is over here. Yes. But once we go down there, we can't go back up. So we need to go down, open the door, then come back up. You can also just, like, I think you can get on top of this tent. Yeah. God damn it. There we go. 3 golden runes and 2 anti-poison boluses. I'm actually pretty good on pods, but I almost have a level. Let's hit the Grace before we hit the boss. do I need? 20,000? There's 10. And there's another 10. Health. Yeah, I mean, I'm only 143, and it's taking 120,000 runes to level me up. Or 137,000. You get to a point where it's just like, 50k, who cares? Probably not have that on. And then you hit the DLC, and all the rune, yeah, where it just does not matter. Because the DLC uses its own, processes. Whatever you want to call them. Leveling metrics. I'm not finding a lot of, oh. Alright, I charmed the one. And I charmed the other one. They're now our friends. I'm so charming. Man, we are bursting this guy now. Raise gauntlets and 2 more anti-poison boluses. Man, that was the easiest denial. Oh, but you know what? I should check the round table girl. Because Niall's armor is a thing that she sells. And so is Morgoth's, actually. So she'll have 2 more full armor sets worth of stuff. And now we have access to the secret lift. So let's let's go back to round table so I can check out the merchant. And then I guess we finish up Moonlight Plateau. And then we'll do the remembrances, but Lemon Red Beans is good. Summer 8 is good. Smithing 8 is good. Generic Kite Shield is meh, but I do like the look of it. For 5k, it's not too bad. Golden great arrows for 1k is outrageous.
Now, Plateau.
Okay. Back to the Moonlight Plateau. Old Alice? Did we not get the other half? Oh no, I left him alive. Good job, me. I like not killing old men. We like killing pigs though. They're meaty and made of bacon. I could never be a vegetarian. I mean, to be fair, actually, I am not a big... Oh. The Deathblight circle. It actually has an explosion. If you follow it up with a heavy attack, the buff, and then the heavy attack. But it's so useless, man. I mean... I think you need to be using something a little faster, hun. Yeah, like that. So where is the pierce? Found the basement. Don't remember what's normally here. Not the battle mage's leggings. Number 8. That's not bad. Although I did just pick one up from the merchant. Well, not really basement worthy. So, you know what? Before we go further down the plateau, let me equip a proper heal. Because there's gonna be revenants. Where is the grace? I never... This is such a late game area, I rarely remember it. So I don't have it. Still items in the ruins? You sure? Yep. A regular 8? 4 regular 8s. And 1 beast blood. I don't know what you use beast blood to craft. Cursed blood pots, maybe. They're, like, useless. All they do is make some spirits more aggressive. And I can't do them anyway. Hey, a rune arc. That's not terrible. need to equip a proper heal. Yeah, I know. So, there's the dragon area, and then there's the revenant areas. And then there's the red wolf and the tower. And the jail, but I'm out of flags. Yeah. I should be able to rot the dragons. So let me wake the one up in the rudest way possible. By giving it cancer. Or leprosy, really. Also, now I have swarm flies. In charge. Cool. Really? That hit me? Ooh, the winged serpent helm. It's actually a pretty cool helm. I don't think it does anything other than look
You're
cool.
beautiful.
Oh no, it enhances Fire Knight's skills. For all like 4 of them. I don't even think 4. More like 2. Honestly, he's gonna die on the rod. Or to a sickle to the face. One of the two. This guy's a little more annoying because he's not asleep. Yes, he's already got his breath. I don't think I hit him at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to rot this guy. He's too aggro. Ow. Really? It's the worst I hate the worst. Get down from there, dude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to riposte you. God damn it! That was just it cheating me out of my spell. I can't even see the guy. It's not even on my screen.
You're beautiful.
I mean, if it refunded my mana when the spell doesn't kick in, it would be nice. But it doesn't do that. See, if he were rotted, he would not be de-aggroed right now. Rude. Seriously. Lead the way to the shinies. My lovely loot goblin. The gauntlets. Very important fashion item. There are a few outfits which the gauntlets do not look good with. Is that it? Gotten all the sparkles? Yeah. Well, you also got like 3 dragon hearts. Wow, that is a bright beam of moonlight. Alright, Electo. I guess she can, well, she's a spirit, so we'll see. Oh, she's rotted. Yeah, I don't think she can be rotted. Need more stamina, Jesus. That was pretty easy. All things together. We bullied her. Yeah, trading the skill moves. So I have a level. Let's go back to the, I mean, there's no other graces here. Yeah. So, stamina or health? What's stamina? I don't think there's one at the tower, but there might be. Anyway, can come back here and then head towards the revenants. Yeah, I'm not at 40. I'm at 40 with the rune arc. I'm not even at 30 endurance. Why didn't you just crit it, man? Ooh. Unsheath in the iron rivet armor. Wow, Erd Tree Heal takes a lot of mana. Jesus. Yeah, 3 times that I need to pot. What? There. Knock it off. Ow. Actually, I have a pretty decent health bar when I'm running. Bond stone and 3/7. What is a bond stone? Oh, is that the stupid thing? Yeah, it's the stupid thing. So there's a consumable item you make in the DLC that's I don't know, like Spirit Wisp or something like. And the way it normally works is you throw it out and it creates like a landmine almost. It's more like a depth charge. In that it doesn't go off until it's existed for so long. Which makes it pretty much useless. Unless you can time things perfectly. And then the bond stone can be used to prematurely detonate them. So it's an interesting idea in theory, because it's kind of like fantasy C4 and detonator. But functionally, using it in-game is so cumbersome. Because you have to use the consumable item to deploy the thing. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, gold! Oh. Great ghost. I will never be able to say that. Great ghost glovewort. Great ghost glovewort. Glovewort. Great ghost glovewort. I still think I'm saying it weird. Ugh. Need to practice tongue twisters. She sells seashells. Found it. She sells seashells. Ooh. A bell bearing. Although probably one you've already given to the guy. So I wonder... I guess the implication is that this estate used to belong to the Carians? Because it has revenants and cerulean amber? Well, I don't know why, hang on.
You're beautiful.
And And there we go. I'm getting less of those. I think they're learning that if they hop into my chat, I report them. You're gonna miss the deer. Also, I always thought these deer were like really small, but then I realized that European deer just are that small. Like American, we supersized our deer. Then we got moose. We're even bigger. I would eat a moose. I bet moose meat is really rich. Maybe gamey, but probably very tasty. Like, I like strong flavored meats. I don't like pork. I like red meat. Chicken's good. But chicken is good when it's prepared to have strong flavor. Like, I'm really liking my slow cooker chicken when I cook it in chicken broth. Because if I cook it in water, it's just so bland. Guess there's nothing here. It's not like a corpse or an item or anything. I really wish I could figure out a way to do battered chicken in this slow cooker. Or rather, Nashville chicken. I really like Nashville chicken. But you're really supposed to fry it. I have an air fryer, but the one time I tried made my entire apartment smell like sour milk. Yeah, my damage is just not very good. I guess I am split. Pearlescent scale. I need to start keeping track of what drops what crafting items. See, I think what I really like about this dynasty skill is you can, like, dodge any direction. Like, if I'm locked onto that, left, right, back, I can't really do forward. I don't think you can dodge any direction with the other dynasty skill on the thrusting sword. I think it's just backwards. damage is not too bad. Yeah, I'm two-shotting these things. If it takes you like 5 hits to kill a snail, then your damage is really bad. Thor would probably be one-shotting these. Especially if he had the fully leveled up the Giant's Crusher. And this is not great damage. Even at +9. Because it's a status weapon. And I still have not found the Lord of Blood's exaltation. I guess we do have to do Varai's quest. Oh yeah! Grace. Did we do Varai's quest? We don't have the Pure Blood Knights seal. Do we? Yeah, I guess we really should. Because I'll need to get his items. I hate Varai's quest. Man, peels off your fingernail. I'm gonna be totally useless against these Crystallians. And at least you have magic damage. And yes, I did talk to the tablet, so the turtles will be up. Although I didn't get the one that's on the wall. I'm going up to get the, Oh. I don't know where I'm going. I missed the turn. Yeah, this turn. Forgot this was here. Thought it was further up the cliff. Or around the cliff, I guess. Okay. Yeah. And dudes are made of rock. Well, I guess actually I won't be totally useless against the wolf. We just warped in from somewhere. Hey, gold item. Probably just a... Huh? Elden Lord pants. Better than a GGG. Ooh, Dane's footwork. Now I can really throw hands.
You're beautiful.
Yeah. fun. It's too bad there's not like a mana back on chain hit talisman. Like the Godskin Swaddling Cloths. But for mana. Yeah, the skill on this does a lot of poise damage. I think every one of those hits is classed as a heavy attack. Stamina. What? How does that hit me? I guess I got hit in the face by the backhand of his spear? I don't know. Like, he was clearly not facing me. Anyway, so the turtle is up there. Hey Thor, if you're around, check out the flying turtle. The giant flying turtle. Peacefully sailing through the skies. We're gonna kill it. Flying turtle. One down. Huh. Turtle actually dropped turtleneck meat. Strange. Not how the randomizer is supposed to work. Got all items, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, my head is just not screwed on tight enough today. Although it is odd, if this plateau once belonged to the Carians, why is Astel the one blocking that path? Finish the tower? You mean the thing we're doing right now? And get access to the top of the tower? Yeah. And by finish Vare, you mean get the Pureblood Knight medal, not do his invasion. I mean, we could. Well, we'll get the pure blood nightmare. Two turtle. Do I have the bandit mask? I do not. Oh, I do. Check me out, I'm Paul Revere. Or, some guy who wore a mask. Come on, show me my face. Yeah, but the horse is the important part. Because I'm dressed all in black and riding a horse. I thought the robes looked kind of like colonial stuff. But I need a hat to be Paul Revere. So it could be like, ooh, that's not too bad. Confessor's robe, or Confessor's hood, with Hans box set. Grim Reaper mouse. How does it look when it's clean? Last turtle. The seal on the rise has opened. Chelinora. I guess Chelinora was probably the original Snow Witch. The one who taught Ronnie. Given that her rise is here. Actually, I could go with the bone mask instead. Be more Grim Reaper-y. Let's charge. I think the Confessors actually looked better. What do you think, hon? This hood? Or this hood? With the bone mask. First hood? Could also go ninja mask. Or Black Knight hood. Although the Black Knight hood is like off blue compared to the rest of the outfit. To the skull face. I think that's so boring. Like, it's called Fashion Souls, and it's very important. Now I guess we have to do Vare's thing. I don't like Vare's thing. consider Torrent to be a pale horse? You, big man. Give me your sickle. Or your club thing. Eh. I hate you, alright.
Be sure to try that finger. I'm quite certain.
Oh, we have to do the invasion in Altus. Did we not do that? I thought we did. Right. Yeah. Well, at least we'll get some rune arcs. It should be a closer grace. How the hell did we get? Oh. We were down to begin with. Stupid horse! I get pinged off of the shield, and the horse stops. That's how actual horse combat worked. Ooh! Watchdog's greatsword. What's the skill on the Watchdog's greatsword? Oh, it's changeable. Interesting. Alright. Now remember, we will hit each other. Because we're invaders. Nope. I'm messing with the volume. Link. Link. Phone keeps chirping. I don't remember him in the Fire Knight outfit. Or not the Fire Knight, the Fire Priest. I mean, Road Arc Farm? Potentially. See, I got an item from him. I don't think we did that before. Yeah, see, his mark is gone. So I think you can only do it once. But now we can go back to Brat. Okay. I don't think you can do it more than once. Because you get the great stars the first time you beat him. Bad dog. No biscuit. Why would you do that and not just hold it all off to the side and rake it? You know, like you would when you're cutting wheat. Yeah, no more summon sign. Pretty sure you can only do it once. What? Why can't I use Earth Tree though? Right? What? How did my... Oh! My hat! Oh! That's silly. I totally forgot Mikola's, hat gave me +1 faith. So hang on. I can't use Erdtree heal anymore. Because I was right on the edge. Wow, I guess I don't know any other heals. Not butterflies it is. Alright, let's go get our fingers done. Fingernails done. We're the worst manicurist in history. And this time he's gonna drop the club. Or nothing. Okay, you horrible, horrible man.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here.
See, he calls you
You're
Lambkin.
enjoying my gift.
It just adds to his creep factor.
I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to
Taste for
anoint
your
you
blood.
a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength,
What is the traditional
vision, and of course,
usage of the
love.
title Luminary?
So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Sure.
Yeah, now. For your fine... Normally this... But since...
You're looking kind of like a maiden. Can I murder you? Yeah. That's easy enough. Church of Inhibition. We have the warp. Waiting for my cutie. Here she is. Dipped. Now we can give him the used tampon. Hey, Astra. We're just wrapping up Barre's questline. We're actually stretching past the 2-hour mark here. So we're not going to be out live for too much longer. Give me your thing. 5 volts. My head's not been right all day. You've seen me try to pronounce Great Ghost Glovewort.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your
Thank you.
final trial. And with
Horrible.
this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood. Now, this noble...
I have foiled you, horrible man, by wearing gloves. Thank you much for the follow. Does he have to do us both? Do we have to do this solo? No problem. Yeah, I think we got a break. This is probably gonna return us back to the, Oh, we'll return you back to the... Yeah, no, it's gonna return us both to the invasion spot. Yes, I'm D. What do you mean by his first appearance spot, hon? His first appearance spot is the first step. about getting emotes. I've already done this ride like 5 times. Did we get this? I guess not. Oh, yeah, I'm working on it. Sort of. I'm kind of a one-person operation. But I have a friend who made me some, paper doll pieces that I'm gonna try to put together into mouse-specific emotes. But it's just, you know, I gotta remember to do it when I have a free moment. Which I rarely remember to do. Okay. Just done with. Skip! Already seen this stupid animation 3 times now.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony. It is what you have.
Yeah, custom animated. Or
enough.
custom emotes.
A medal with the power I've got
All right.
out of my... But you mustn't. The meeting must... Luminary, we must...
I look forward to murdering you, Vari. Almost would have been worth randomizing key items. Just so I wouldn't have to have done that. Because also now I think my eyes are messed up. I think I have 4? Alright, map found. Yeah, I'd have to check. It's 3 or 4. I think I have 1 animated slot and 3 or 4. I think it was 4 total. I don't remember. Yeah, let's do the front area. You know, get the white masks invaders. Because that should be not too bad. And we can get the grace up at the top, so if you want to do some rune farming, we'll have access to that. I should be at my most powerful here. Oh, the regular Pada. Because everything here is really vulnerable to bleed. Yes, essentially. They've already made me the sort of template pieces, and then I just need to put them together. I'm the slow thing, so I'm checked out for emotes. Thank you very much. You can go away now. Hey, it's the telescope! I was just complaining about not having that. Yeah, I'm kind of needing to do a rebrand. My current stuff was just sort of placeholders. So I need to do the emotes and then do the paper doll stuff. Stop hitting me! Seriously, did you have to aggro every single one of them then? I'm still getting plenty of smithing sevens, Jesus. But seriously, hon, did you have to aggro every single one of them? I definitely feel at my most powerful here. Being able to stance break them in one hit. I already have swarm of flies, huh? Oh, this is... We could... Ooh. Although that is a gold item. Wow, 2 sevens? Ooh. Root of an unsung hero? And Blades of Stone. You might like Blades of Stone. That's the, DLC gravity spell. You have 48 intelligence, right? Ooh, that would be indomitable. Oh, I also have, Meteorite of Estel. Do you have 55 in? You don't have 55 intelligence yet, do you? You have 60. Well. Let me give you some more stuff. Mwah. Love you. I really need to figure out something about the cast time. Wait, I'm medium low? Oh, because I changed the hat? There we go. Yeah, I have the Radigan icon. But I also only have 35 dexterity. But I just keep getting checked out of spells. I don't have the Poise Talisman. The spread crossbow? Did I? I mean, that's clearly a DLC item. Capable of loading multiple bolts and firing them simultaneously. Huh. Ooh. Damn. 8 smithing stone 7. Damn! 2 more! This is the place to come for smithing stone 7s, Jesus! I mean, the guys dropped like 2 at once. I do not have a Discord server. My community is not big enough. And really, it's just me and Misha. Yeah, once I get, you know... Ooh, a 10! I can put that onto the seal. Yeah, okay. Astronox is clearly a bot. So we're just gonna time that out. Jeez, another smithing 7? Another 2 smithing 7s? Might as well get the bird while we're here. on, I have a level. I guess we'll go into endurance. I do find myself needing stamina. Oh, let me put on the item discovery before we go through the field again. Oh, you want to kill the bird? Okay, we'll kill the bird. Actually, probably a good idea to kill the bird if we're going down there. There we go. -1 bird. Yeah, really? Another smithing sevens. 2 smithing sevens. There are 2 smithing sevens. And 1 smithing seven. You needed smithing sevens. I got you. You needed them for your generic katana, I thought. This is the place to come for them, Jesus. Like I had 1 before, I have 44 now. $46. Ooh, Theodorix is magma. So would you like some smithing stone sevens, hon? I have. Let me, Here you go. I mean, sadly, they're 7s, not 8s or 9s. Okay, got him. What's it gonna be? It's the Lord's Rune. But hey, I guess that's... I think that's... Yeah, that is as many runes as you get in the remembrance of a lord and a god. Or a god and a lord, or whatever Nicholas remembrance was called. Anyway, there should be an invader back here. who will die painfully to the two of us. There. Shards. Honestly, pretty cannon drop for that guy. I don't remember what that guy normally drops. For the war surgeon set. Okay. Keep unequipping it because it raises me to medium load. Man, not one of those hit. Hang on. Ah, interesting. You can stack the attack power, but not the range. Surely it's coming, right? Okay. Man, with the big boat house on you, actually do some pretty decent damage. These are just basic arrows. And granted, it's a +8 bow. That's the way to deal with the dogs, man. And the second white mask. Why are you directly behind me? break once we've cleared this area. The sickle looks ridiculous on your back. I mean, look at that thing. It's like twice as tall as I am. Anyway, there's a bird that way. Let me pull it. Really? Now this one's picking at a corpse. There we go. I know you love the marriage sword, hun. If we ever get married, I'm gonna have to get you an actual marriage sword. Find me a blacksmith. And the third is this puddle, isn't he? Why is he not spawning? There he is. I need the talisman, the arrow talismans anymore. So I don't have the Lord of Blood's exaltation. There is stuff this way though, hun. Darling? Misha. This dog. Oh, leave this dog. Oh, and this dog. Man, a lot of dogs. I guess Moog's a dog person. Burning through my regular arrows. And I should have plenty of merchants who sell them. One of them's bound to sell them at a good price. Where is the bird I knocked off? Whoa! That's a zombie, not a dog. What's it doing way down here? Isn't there a bird on top of this pillar? We loot this and it drops down. Hey, Lord's heal. Nice. Now I have a heal I can actually use. Without wearing the Mikola hat. Ooh, the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook #1. First edition. Bow and arrows, finally. Where is the bird I knocked down? Like, this is where it would normally attack us. We would loot this and it would come out and attack us. Did it die? Did it, like, wander into one of these geysers? Yeah? I don't know. And I think that's everything. Maybe there might be some stuff behind these guys. Jesus, 2 more smithing stone 7s. Yeah, I forgot these guys can't be rotted or poisoned. Because they don't have real blood. I do appreciate that your character actually, like, dips down. Like, the ground is actually lower where the guys were hiding. Like here, I'm barely ankle deep. And then over here where they were hiding, it's up past my knees. But yeah, I think we've gotten everything. Do you feel up to, getting to Moog? I think we stopped before Moog. Fortunately, I do have the purifying tear. There's the thing. We're at about 3 hours. And we'll just have to wait for that guy to de-aggro. Oh, he's coming over here. I'll do that. Alright, so the real question is, do we fight Moog with Moog's spear? Because we have Moog's spear, and we can two-hand it. Heck, we could, equip the strength talisman to wield it. In fact, let's level up the, seal to 10. Because we picked up
Well, I
one
took
Somber
you for
7,
diplomacy
or
and
Somber
lay out
10.
your arms, then.
And so we can level up the seal to plus 10. 340. Yeah, so it actually does have 10% better than the Pure Faith seal did when we had 80 faith. Alright, now we're back. We still haven't found our version
You're beautiful.
of the Dragon Communion seal. Oh, we should maybe buy arrows. We can do that after we kick Nina out. Alright, thanks everyone for coming! Next time we'll do Moog. Bye-bye!